Hello, this is D.L. Hughes from VelocityWriting.com. This is number 1 in my series of 7 fiction writing hacks on YouTube. See the entire series when you subscribe to my YouTube channel and access this dedicated playlist. By the way, be sure to visit VelocityWriting.com and take one of my full-featured writing courses. In this fiction writing hack, I'm going to give you some insider information about something many authors, particularly new ones, don't consider when they start writing fiction. That is the topic of your novel gold or fool's gold? It's fool's gold if it glitters in your own eyes and you spend all your hard labor digging and later discover you've yielded only worthless pyrite, also known as fool's gold. It's real gold if you test a sample before you start digging and learn in advance if you have genuine, valuable gold. Now, this metaphor is doubly important for a novelist. Why? Well, because successful novelists find a profitable niche early on and keep digging in that same spot. They don't flitter from one mining claim to another until they have solid success at one mining strike. Take Agatha Christie, for example. She sold between 2 and 4 billion mystery books, depending on the source you consult, but billions anyway. She didn't branch out much. Same with Barbara Cartland. She sold around 1 billion romance novels. She almost never wrote about anything else. J.K. Rowling has sold over 500 million books, almost all of them about Harry Potter. John Grisham has sold 22 thrillers about the legal profession and has sold around 250 million copies. See what I'm saying? These people were not distracted by fool's gold. They found real gold and they kept mining in the same spot. That's the hack for fiction writers. Find gold and keep mining in the same spot. So it's vitally important to establish yourself in a profitable niche in the fiction universe. There are scores of fiction genres, everything from romance to science fiction, from happy-clappy stories to deep, dark, dystopian novels. How do you decide what's gold and what's not? How do you know that your novel will be profitable? Well, there are important things you can do before you invest your life in writing a novel that perhaps no one will read. You always run that risk no matter what you write. But you want to give yourself a fighting chance at success by thinking about all this in advance. In my years as a writing mentor, I've discovered that most writers get an idea for a novel in the dead of night. It sticks with them, and they think up a plot and start creating some key characters in their own mind. They may even take a few notes and do a rough plot outline. Now, there's nothing wrong with this, except that it leads to failure if a writer doesn't do what the business world calls due diligence. You see, when ideas come in the dead of night, as they often do, new writers particularly seem to think the idea is inspired. Then the way they build plot and characters in their mind, they become enamored with the whole concept. Magical thinking takes over at this point, and they think they can do no wrong as they write their novel. Now, to save yourself time, effort, and anguish, do some prospecting before you start digging. To do serious prospecting, writers must give up their magical thinking about fame and fortune. Save the magical thinking for the creative content of your novel. You want to do everything you can in advance to ensure that you write a book that people want to read. You can do that in at least 2 ways. First, go to Amazon.com and see what fiction books are selling. Why do you want to do this? Well, you will see fiction books in all genres, but you will also see that novels in certain genres are trending. Check the sales ranking and reviews. Generally, it's smart to write a novel in a genre that's currently popular. Now, you may think your Victorian bodice-ripping romance will be a breakthrough novel. However, you may discover that no one is buying such novels. If you want to have a successful novel, you want to write a novel that people are currently interested in reading. You should not despair about this. If your Victorian bodice ripper has an interesting plot and fascinating characters, you can change the time and setting of your novel. Successful authors do that all the time. By the way, by suggesting that you see what people are reading, I'm not suggesting that you become a copycat. I am just suggesting that you see what's trending and try to understand why. Here's a related hack. You ensure your success when you have a following. I mean, even gold miners need to sell their gold to someone. People who know you and like your books are the people who will buy your book and make it a financial success. And make no mistake, financial success is important. It's what enables you to continue writing books. The big question is, how do you gather a group of fans? The best way to do it is to write a good novel and give the ebook version away for free on places like Amazon. However, and this is essential, you must have a link to your blog prominently displayed in your ebook on the copyright page at the front and the last page in the back. Also, and this is just as crucial, you must offer an incentive for readers to visit your blog and sign up for a free newsletter or other bonus you offer. It's pointless to offer a free book on Amazon or anywhere else if you're not able to capture the email address of people who have read and like you and your writing. That's fiction hack number 1. Find a profitable fiction genre and keep it profitable by connecting with your fan base. You may give away your first novel in ebook form, but your readers will eagerly purchase all your following work. Be sure to view the other fiction writing hacks in this series. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it helps you on your writing journey, no matter what kind of writing you're doing. For bonus goodies, check out the description for this video on YouTube. Get great information by subscribing to my channel. Also, click on the bell to get notifications. I'll see you soon.